Welcome, heroes! Woo!
今天你是我们的英雄，你们的跑步让我们感受到我们大家团结在一起，共同创造美好的家园。
Okay, so now can I have the pleasure of welcoming a few people to join us? So Guoliang, can you come up? So can we have all the people that coming to the stage?
有请我们的嘉宾。Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you.
Okay, Gary, come up.
有请我们的耐卡主席 Gary Yu。
So Jack, before we get started, would you like to say a few words to the marathon runners?
Sure. Congratulations, everybody who ran from Hopkinton to Boston today. Great job, relay runners.
I know, like
all right. 26 miles. Give them a hand.
Yeah, so Jack is the CEO of BAA Boston Marathon. Thank you. All right, so Gary, so would you come over here? Yeah. So it's my. Okay, so the runners, so you guys, can you take a rest over here? We'll wait for the mayor and the other people to join, and then so that's where, so that's where you get to go, all right? So now just relax here. So the volunteers, can we get some water to our runners, please? Yeah. So now it's a great pleasure for me to welcome the president of New England Chinese Alliance, and so he's going to say a few words, and then we'll have a very robust lineup of VIPs that's going to be offer remarks at this very, very special event. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Hi, everyone. Hello. Yeah, happy holiday, our festival, our holiday. Yeah. 大家好，欢迎大家今天来参加我们的亚太节，我们亚洲人自己的节日。大家开不开心？我们的节目精不精彩？好，对，感谢大家一如既往的支持我们啊，谢谢大家。Okay, yes, where's our yeah? 下这边请等等。
就开始讲话。
Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay.
Dinah.
Yes, that's a very important guest. State Auditor.
Oh, you're here. That's right.
Oh, you're here.
I'm looking there. So.
I'm right here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Diana DiZoglio. I am your state auditor. And today, I just wanted to come to join you to say thank you so much for coming out to celebrate your rich history and culture today in the great city of Boston. We have a special resolution for you today on this joyous occasion. Whereas the New England Chinese American Alliance, under the leadership of President Gary Yu, is dedicated to unifying Chinese American individuals and businesses throughout the region. And whereas the New England Chinese American Alliance provides valuable support to the AAPI community to address racism, promote civic engagement within their community. And whereas the New England Chinese American Alliance, through its annual events, promotes the diverse cultures and traditions of our AAPI communities across the Commonwealth. Whereas the Commonwealth of Massachusetts recognizes the month of May as AAPI Heritage Month. Therefore, be it resolved that the Commonwealth of Massachusetts hereby extends its sincere gratitude to NECAA for its many contributions to the cultural enrichment of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Thank you so very much for all that you do. Have a wonderful day celebrating here today. Thank you again.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you. So that's how we kick off this festival. And now, of course, as you can see, we have more, people here to share their remarks with us. So why don't we next? We're going to start with Erica. So Erica, so you're going to be next. So Erica Edenhoven is a state rep, and she's also part of the Asian American Caucus in the State House, and she has been supporting the CARE bill. And the bill that the CARE has tabled, this is one of the partners for this event, is a Coalition for Anti-Racism Equity. So Erica, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's such a joy to be here today with you all. It's just such a beautiful way to kick off our AAPI Heritage Month. And what's really meaningful for me with celebrating AAPI cultures and what the work you all are doing across the state is that we're building a sense of belonging. And that's something that I know particularly, I grew up here in Massachusetts. I'm a second generation Japanese American. And oftentimes because our histories, our heritage, we are not seen in our school curriculums. We are not seen in in our daily life, that we're essentially living on the margins. And so to have this intentional push to create a sense of belonging, whether it's through changing legislation, through events like this, through bringing us all together, it makes all of us stronger. And I think that what's so incredible about the work that this event and these organizations that have all come together, and the Asian Community Fund and all of these, this immense coalition that has come together, is that it also has taught me and taught so many of us of how incredibly diverse and incredibly, our heritage is just so incredibly meaningful for us to all learn and to understand and appreciate. And that's something that I think we all have that opportunity to learn from each other, to learn from various aspects of our communities and all of our heritage that we bring together. And that's really what makes us this patchwork, right, that comes together in our state. And so this is really a month for us to celebrate and acknowledge that. I also do want to uplift the CARE Coalition, because they have put together and put forth legislation in the State House so that we can support districts that are trying to do the incredibly important work of teaching ethnic studies. And that is, yes, thank you. And this is really important because it really came out of this very simple idea that, you would never ask a calculus teacher, right, or an English teacher to do and develop curriculum for free, right? You wouldn't have them do that on the side and try to, sneak it in and try to get it into the curriculum. So we have incredibly amazing educators, students, school administrators, professors and experts in ethnic studies came together and said we need to be able to support this work so that we can have our students, and particularly our BIPOC students, to be able to see themselves in the curriculum and our courses and all of our classes, so that we can develop that sense of belonging that I feel like many of us across generations can really resonate to, that we really need to establish. So I just want to say thank you all so much for all you do. It's such a wonderful day to be here, and please enjoy this time, and happy AAPI Heritage Month. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. So that's a perfect segue to our next speaker, and Radha Krishna Priya. So Priya is the the CARE Coalition Board Treasurer, and she has been also volunteers all over the place. So we'll have her talk about the CARE theme, which is a teacher's history, all of it. Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank all the organizers for this wonderful, impactful event. My name is Priya. I've been an activist since my college days. I'm also the treasurer of CARE, And as an AANHPI and Indian American and Hindu American, I just want to kind of reflect on my upbringing. I stand here today as a staunch advocate for unity and fundamental civil rights with our educational institutions, understanding the fundamental need for a racially inclusive curriculum. So growing up as Indian, Hindu, brown, and in a South Georgia classroom, I intimately understand the profound impact of the absence of cultural representation in education. Without mirrors to reflect my experience, I often struggled to find my sense of identity reflected in the curriculum. I felt like an outsider, and while my classmates lacked the windows to understand my identity, ironically in my Boston, in the suburb where I more recently moved, a generation later, we're still facing the same persistent challenges, including stereotypes and prejudice based on race, religion, underrepresentation in discussions, and cultural insensitivity and prejudices from peers and teachers. So my own daughter is subject to damaging distortions and misinformation about her own identity, religious and racial identity, just as I once was. So I'm certain she's not the only student of color experiencing this, which means that not only does she have to hear the falsehoods, but everybody else around her as well. So being taught that misinformation, our kids definitely deserve better than that. So addressing these issues is crucial for students' mental well-being. An inclusive curriculum with diverse, reflective narratives celebrates all identities and ensures that no student feels marginalized. It goes beyond token gestures, recognizing diverse backgrounds, acknowledging histories, struggles, and contributions while dismantling stereotypes and fostering empathy among students. So education is not just about academic achievement, it's about nurturing well-rounded individuals who are equipped to thrive in an increasingly interconnected world. A curriculum that reflects the realities of our multicultural society prepares students to navigate diverse perspectives, collaborate effectively, and become global citizens. So by confronting these biases head-on and fostering dialogue about race and ethnicity, we empower our students to challenge injustice and contribute to a more equitable society. So true inclusivity requires more than just updating textbooks or adding a few multicultural lessons. It demands a seismic, systemic shift in our approach to teaching and learning, one that prioritizes belonging at every level of the education system. So in conclusion, a racially inclusive and ethnically responsive curriculum isn't just a nicety, it's a necessity. It's about ensuring positive mental well-being for our future generations and continuing CARE's mission in anti-racism. So in the words of Dr. King, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Let us heed these words and reaffirm our commitment to improving the experience for everyone in the classroom and advocating for a racially inclusive curriculum. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Priya. Thank you, Priya. So Chen, can you come over here? Yeah. Yeah, so you may have wondered, there's a few of us have dotting the Red Sox t-shirt today, and we want to share you a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful story. So actually 3 days ago, on May 1st, and Red Sox had a wonderful event to kick out the AAPI Heritage Celebration. And then, so you see the people here, so they involve working with the Asian community. So we were invited to be on the field, and our president, Gary, was throwing the ceremonial pitch. So this is Boston, how Boston coming together. So, yep, thank you. So then will be also a book way we're gonna having our next speaker will be State Rep Mona Howard. And then she's also part of the Asian American Caucus, is also a co-signer of the CARE bill. She's been on our side all along, so we'll let her say a few words. Thank you.
Right. Well, thank you, Hua. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, everyone, for being here. My name is Mona Howard. I am state rep for the 17 Middlesex District. I represent Lowell and Tewksbury, and I wouldn't miss this event. This is my 3rd year here with all of you. So happy Asian American Heritage Festival. So know this, I am proud to stand with our Asian sisters and brothers, okay? It takes all of us to make change, to uplift our voices together, we can start and make change. So this is a great turnout. And so I have a bill, and it's being supported by many of my colleagues in the House and the Senate, the Asian Pacific Islander and Desi History Education Bill. It's really our Asian history ought to be taught in the United States, anywhere about us, because we are here and we belong here, and our history should be taught anywhere here. And so I am proud to be here again with you all, and it's so great to be here to celebrate the Asian American Heritage Month and the festival with you all today. So good to be with you again today.
Okay, right now, this is our community best friend. She is a good role model for us. She is the correct Boston City Council President, Lu Ji, my good friend.
Thank you very much, Gary. I'm Ruti Lujan, President of the Boston City Council. I'm here to wish everyone a happy AAPI month, but to be more inclusive, a happy AANHPI so that we are representing everyone. I am President of the Boston City Council, and I represent the entire city of Boston. It is a joy to represent all of our communities, including our Asian community. I am the daughter of Haitian immigrants, and I know how rich our city is as a result of the contributions of our Asian community, of all of our immigrant communities. So I hope that you are able to celebrate yourselves not only this month, but every month, and know that Boston is a better place because of all of you. On Wednesday at our city council, we started our meeting with an invocation from a Korean American clergy member who reminded us of all of the successes of the Asian community, but still all of the ceilings that exist, still the way that people interact with you in terms of being a stereotype. Our work is to make sure that we break down those barriers, that we on those stereotypes, and that we work to build each other up. I'm fighting for affordable housing, for better schools for all of our kids so that we can all prosper. Congratulations to all of the marathoners, and I hope everyone has an amazing event. I just do whatever Gary tells me to do. So thank you to the New England Chinese American Alliance and everyone who is here to celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you, Louise. Thank you so much. So she's the first Haitian American City Council President of the Boston, perhaps even of the entire U.S. Yeah. So okay. So now this is she's Louise, right? It's a city president, a council president of Boston. Then you cross the river. It's the sister city Cambridge, and so it's a great pleasure to welcome the city manager of Cambridge, Ian Huang, and she's also hail from Lexington. And then her parents and his son is out here in the audience. So Ian, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Hua. Thank you all. It's so wonderful to be with you all today. Last year I was here and it was pouring rain. So I'm so excited. We have a beautiful day, and I'm very excited about this month. My name is Ian Huang. I am the city manager of Cambridge. What does that mean? So in Cambridge, we do things a little bit different. The city council is elected. They hire a city manager, and I act as chief executive for the city. So I run the city, try to keep everybody happy, which is not always easy, but it's wonderful to be in public service and to be with you all today. I love this event. I love just hearing how much there is a passion for public service and thinking about the Asian American community. I was thinking about the idea of having more history education, and when I was growing up here in Massachusetts, we didn't really have that. And I was thinking about this. We went to New York City as a family over April break and visited the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, and it's an incredible thing to walk through Ellis Island because there were 12 million people that came through that place to make this country their home. And so I think there's something beautiful about that. And I was also thinking, though, about our history. And what happened is 10 years before Ellis Island opened, the Chinese Exclusion Act was passed. And that was the only time in American history when an entire ethnic group was excluded from being able to come to this country. And that act was active for the whole time that Ellis Island was opened. Ellis Island closed, and then it was finally repealed, and the country became more open to Asian immigration in 1965. And so I think some of this history is just so important for us to all know. And I would say, thank you, Gary. And I would say, for all of us, I would love to see us see public service as something that is so important because we need more Asian American voices. We need the community to be more engaged in government. And so, that history, I'm really excited about that being in our schools and being something we're all more aware of. And I'm excited about this month. Thank you all for coming out today.
Next, I will invite for our community, protect our community, do a lot of job. Represent for the South County District Attorney Office. My friend, Renan, direct. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. To our elected officials and everyone gathered here today, my name is Reverend Wayne Sylvester Daly, and I serve as the Deputy Director for Community Engagement for the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office under the leadership of District Attorney Kevin R. Hayden. And I want to present this citation. Be it hereby known to all that the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office, his sincerest congratulations to New England Chinese American Alliance in recognition your exceptional contribution to the Asian American and Pacific Islander community in our state and region. Your efforts have significantly impacted the promotion of diversity, equity, and inclusion, and have helped shape our communities for the better. The District Attorney extends his very best wishes and expresses the hope for future good fortune and continued success in all endeavors. Congratulations to your Heritage Month. We love you, we thank you, and thank you for this team.
Thank you. So next, we're going to have a speaker from our partner organization. She hails from Asian Community Fund. She's Katrina Catherine, and then she's a recent graduate at Northeastern University. She's an intern with the Asian Business Power Council. Is also, of course, a colleague with the Asian American Fund. But most importantly, she has done something very few of us couldn't do or haven't done, but then of course a lot of runners. She ran the marathon in this past Patriots Day. So it's a pleasure having Katrina.
Thank you so much for the warm introduction. I want to again highlight our runners' efforts this morning. I totally understand, and it's an effort that should not go unnoticed, so I want to give another hand for our runners this morning. So my name is Katrina Makayan, and I am a proud Filipino-American daughter of immigrants, and today I am representing Asian Community Fund at the Boston Foundation. And ACF was founded based on the need to bring together the AAPI community and collect our power to make our voices heard. Partnerships and collaboration are at the foundation of ACF, and we want to thank all of the event sponsors and volunteers here today to making today's events possible. ACF is committed to amplifying AAPI voices through leadership, representation, and visibility. And nationally, I just want to highlight just 0.2% of charitable giving goes to Asian organizations and causes. ACF has incubated and launched some important community coalitions, including the Asian Business Empowerment Council and the AAPI Arts and Culture Collaborative, and a platform to advance Asian visibility and narrative change. To date, we've provided grants to 62 Asian serving organizations in the state. Woo! Our annual grant-making cycle is actually open right now, so please help spread the word with any Asian nonprofits that you know. Additionally, our venture, the Asian Business Empowerment Council, is actually partnering with the House Asian Caucus chaired by Representative Taki Chan and Vice Chair Representative Tram Nguyen, to launch a #ShopAAPI Month campaign to celebrate and promote the contributions of AAPI businesses in Massachusetts. So please make sure to find Asian Business Empowerment Council on social media to find out how to participate with us. So today, in light of AAPI Heritage Month, we have gathered as one to remember and honor the countless contributions of the AAPI community to the Commonwealth's economic, political, social, and cultural capital. Not only should we celebrate, but we should also find empowerment in our collective voice to fuel the movement for equity and justice. Today, our country is at a crossroads, a moment calling for reflection and renewal. In this pivotal moment, we must fight against hatred, racism, and bigotry of all kinds, and we must stand together in solidarity for a more equitable region. Our diversity makes us who we are, and together we are stronger. Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. And of course, so this is how you can tell that's from the next generation, right? So she probably doesn't know how paper and pen works, since everything is on the phone. So next, of course, we're going to having a very special guest, and Dr. Julie Hackett, the Superintendent of Lexington. She's going to be saying a few words about the very exciting things happen about Asian American curriculum and the Lunar New Year celebration. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hua. I'm so glad to be back here again. I was here 5 years ago and very proud to be back and have the invitation from my good friend Hua. You always invite me to such meaningful events, and it really means a lot. So thank you. Let's see. I'm not here to talk to grown-ups. I am here to talk to kids, to students. So raise your hand if you're a student. All right, I see some. All right, yay. Okay, so I want to tell you that amazing things happen when young people take charge. Amazing things happen when young people take charge. So in my school system in Lexington, about 3 years ago, we had a group of young students who delivered a petition to me. And they gave me a petition that said, we want you to increase the diversity schools so that our brothers and our sisters don't go through their entire experience without people who look like them. That was one thing they asked us to do. And they also wanted us to include AAPI history into all that we do. And we worked with the students, and the adults cannot take credit for this. It was young people who did it. We worked with them, and we have significantly changed our staff diversity in many, many ways. That's a credit to the young people. And they also helped to write and develop and design the curriculum in our school system. So the kids helped write it. They made a difference, and now we have 2 courses. We teach AAPI history in Lexington, also African American history, and I think the point that the other speakers have made about needing seismic shifts in these changes is a good one. You don't just do a course, you don't just hire a few people and think the work is done. It has to be systemic, and you have to work hard at it. We've integrated the history into our curriculum all the way from pre-K through 12, and that's continued to be in development. And the other thing I wanted to tell you all is that we had a 4th grader. How many people in 4th grade? Anybody out there? Any 4th graders? You're not in 4th grade, but you might be. We had a 4th grader who decided to take on a project. He did some demographic studies, he did some research, and he insisted that he get on my calendar. So he made an appointment with the superintendent and said, hey, look, we need to celebrate Diwali and we need to celebrate Lunar New Year. Can you consider some calendar changes? Here's all my research. And he worked really, really hard, so we were able to, just about a month or so ago, bring him and many others who worked on this to the school committee. The school committee changed the calendar on account of that 4th grader and many others like him who have made such a difference in our community. So I am here to celebrate the young people and the trailblazers who get the work done. And I'm here to encourage every student, no matter what school system you're in, to use your voice and understand that you matter, AAPI history matters, and that we're all here to celebrate you today. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Next, let me invite for the APAPA Boston Chapter Vice President Yi Zheng, Professor.
Hello everyone, it's so great to be standing here and celebrating this wonderful holiday festival with all my brothers and sisters. So happy AAPI Heritage Month. And also I'm really glad to see, we have a bigger family, not only AAPI, AANHPI, and also I believe this family is growing stronger, bigger. And also I just want to share some good story, with you. As I was born in China, Chinese American right now, and one major culture in our culture, Chinese culture, is about sharing. We share everything. For example, if we go to a Chinese restaurant, you will see the Chinese people actually order food for everyone sitting on the table. At table, we share food. That's the big difference. If you see, some your white friends or some other friends, non-AAPI friends ordering food, and we are not only sharing food. Our community, we share not only food but also love, joy, and peace. So really happy standing here and happy holidays. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. So next is our Chinese community liaison from the mayor office, Chulan Huang. Yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Chu Lan Huang and I serve as Mayor Wu's liaison to Chinatown. The mayor is on her way. She is stuck in traffic. She's coming from East Boston for a Little League opening day. Thank you, Gary, for this wonderful celebration, and the mayor will be on her way, so she'll be here soon.
Okay, so, so the mayor is interested. The mayor is stuck in Sumner Tunnel. It's all closed for the weekend, but she's going to be here momentarily. We'll have the performance continue, and then wait for the mayor to come, and then we'll invite her to the stage. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, we have one more important guest coming support us. It's the Boston City Councilor, Sharon Dawkins, right?
Thank you so much. This is such an important time for our Asian American communities. Just here to wish you all, this is such an important time representing the Boston Common. Welcome to my district. And we look around and being outside, being in community, that's what this is all about. So I'm really grateful to be here and hope that you all have a great time today, and I'm excited to take part. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. I noticed you wear the bruins. So today is a very important day.
Game 7. We're going to win tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for our outstanding leaders. Thank you so much. Thank you for support us. Thank you.
So the performance will start now.
Next one is the Wushu by New England Wushu Academy. It's a martial arts performance that displays the strength and beauty of Chinese martial arts. The performers, with their excellent martial arts skills and fluid movements, Thanks our lovely children, and let's welcome again Wushu by New England Wushu Academy. This is a martial arts performance that displays the strength and beauty of Chinese martial arts. The performers, with their excellent martial arts skills and fluid movements, convey the spirit and philosophy of martial arts. Let's welcome.
在我们今天的庆祝活动当中，怎么能少了武术表演？接下来，请欣赏New England的武术学校带来的武术表演《侠客行》，请欣赏。
careful.
Good job.
Good job. Hi. Good job. Okay, 我来吧。Hello, everybody. Are you hungry? It's a good show, right? Yes, today is the AAPI Day. Yes, we are celebrate for this wonderful season. So, right now, we are invite for the very, very important guest. She's first female elect for the city Boston mayor. She's our community strong supporter. She's our good role model. She's our mayor. Let's welcome Boston Mayor Michelle Wu. Come to the stage.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much. Thank you for the applause here too. Thank you to all of the organizers for today's event. This is a relatively new but very important tradition for Boston to have in one of the most historic spaces in the country, the oldest public park anywhere in America that has hosted important gatherings and demonstrations and community events over nearly 400 years. And it's absolutely fitting and appropriate that we have this event here every year as well. So I know many of my colleagues in elected office already spoke earlier. I came late in traffic, so thank you for still being here. And I want to just thank once again City Councilor Sharon Durkin, who's such a strong partner, ally, and champion for the community. We also have Chu here, who's our neighborhood liaison representing Chinatown and many of the larger AAPI communities. He worked so hard every single day. And thank you to all of our partners in the community who have worked to make this possible. Finally, I just wanted to officially present a certificate of recognition from the City of Boston to the BAACC, to the Boston Asian Art Carnival Committee, which sponsors, organizes, and hosts the representative celebration of Boston's official holiday. The committee has done an outstanding job leading such an important celebration for the community, and we give you our utmost support. It's April 14th, 2024. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, Mayor, so. Yeah, come. Let's go. Yeah, come, sure. You know, this is the 5th time we're having this event on Boston Common, and the mayor has been here every time. Even when she was a candidate, she was here, and now she's being our strongest supporter. And she's not only the mayor of Boston, she is our hero of a role model for Chinese American all over the U.S. Thank you, Mayor. Yeah. So now, can I have all the NICA board, can you come to stage? And also, can I have the ACF and the CARE, and CAL, the few organizations that's, running this event. Can you come in on the stage, please? Thank you. And then, anyone, anyone you want to have a photo with the mayor, can you line up in front of the stage? Jack, can you come up again? Thank you. Jack, come on. Jack, come on. Yes, 到前面的 Yeah, let's go. Yeah. 肯定要蹲下 Yeah, I see. Yeah. 对。Okay, yeah. Anyone who want to be having a photo, can you come to the front of the stage, and then Okay, that's okay, Jack. Yeah, that's your troop. Yeah, so Xiao, come up to the stage. Priya, stage. It's on the side. Yeah. And Katrina, are you still around? Katrina, please come up here. Now he said he's going to be with his with the runners. Yeah. Thank you.
We become celebrities now.
So which one should we be looking at?